my last video, I sounded very quiet, and I was not aware of it, and in a bunch of my videos I sounded very quiet. So today, I am going to try to sound louder! Hey there, it's Julie, and welcome back to yet another video. Are you guys sick of that intro yet? I don't know, it's starting to get old for me. I'm gonna try to come up with a new one. For today's video, I am going to be talking about something a little bit more, maybe personal, like for me. Step back and give you some background knowledge. That's a great idea, Julie. If you did not know this, I am 15 years old. Actually, I am 15 and a half. My birthday is April 3rd, and right now it is October, so there is roughly around 6 months, well technically less than 6 months now, but roughly around 6 months until I turn 16. 16 is kind of like one of those like milestones that you kind of like look forward to. Like I remember I just looked forward to being 16. What I did was I created this list, kind of like a bucket list, but it's not really a bucket list because it's just stuff that I want to do before I turn 16. Got 6 months to complete this list. 16 things I want to do before I turn 16. So I'm just going to get into it. I've got a list on my phone. I prepared for this video. Wow! So the first thing I want to do is conquer some sort of fear. I want to do something that I've like kind of been afraid of, and I want to like just like do it. Maybe like not like the biggest fear, because maybe I can save that for like the actual bucket list, like before I actually kick the bucket. But I want to conquer something that I've been afraid of for a long time, and definitely would like to do that before I turn 16. Alright, so the next thing is to tell someone how I really feel. Now something that I tend to do a lot is I tend to say things that I feel like would make a situation go away. Sometimes not say like what I really feel. I bet like a lot of people do this too, I'm sure they do. Like bottled up sometimes. I might not tell somebody if I'm really mad. I might not tell somebody if I really want to do something, if I feel like they might not agree with me, or something along the lines of that. So something that I would love to do before I turn 16 is to not do that and to just tell somebody how I really feel at that moment. So the next thing on my 16 before 16 list is to do something outside of my comfort zone. Well, something about me is that I really like to stay in my little area of things that I do, and I'm not really a fan of new things and new situations. When I don't know like what's gonna happen or something, or like where to go when I'm like by myself, I get like really anxious. But I really want to like try to do like step out of that and just kind of just like do something like out that I wouldn't really normally do, and to just not be anxious about it at all. It'd be pretty hard for me to do, but I'm going to try to do it before I turn 16. Okay, so the next one is to get my YouTube channel on a good schedule. Now that I have missed many Thursdays for videos, but you obviously know, I've talked about it a bunch about how I've been busy with school and stuff. Really would like to do before I turn 16 is to have a video constantly up every Thursday, or for most Thursdays, because I know that I'm probably going to be missing a couple, probably a bunch, but I really want to get my YouTube channel on a good schedule. And also, I don't want to just be posting these talking videos on Thursdays. I want to start posting like more videos and filming more videos. Like I want to do like gaming videos, and I want to like vlog, like daily vlog, like actually take the camera around. I actually tried that once, did not turn out good, so I want to get good at that. I want to get like a good schedule, be uploading videos that I want to upload for you guys and for you to enjoy them. Alright, so the next thing is something I'm like really nervous about, is I want to put up a video on YouTube here of me doing something musical related. So if you did not know this about me, I am obsessed with music. I play the piano and the guitar. I really want to put up maybe like a cover video or something like that. So the next thing I want to do before I turn 16 is go on some sort of kind of crazy like adventure. I want to be with like a bunch of people that I want to be with, and want to do something where we all really don't know what's going to happen. But you know, I don't really care about that as long as I'm like with like a lot of people that don't know what's going to happen. But I really want to just go like on an adventure and just do something, I don't know, where we don't really care what anybody thinks, and I think that would really be fun. The next thing I want to do before I turn 16 is to meet one of my inspirations, or have some sort of interaction with one of my inspirations where they like acknowledge that I'm like there, that I'm like a person. It could be like one of my inspirations, like a YouTuber or like a singer, or like a band, or like something like that. A couple of them already follow me, but I feel like that's not really, it's kind of like acknowledgement, but it's not really personal. Minimum, I want them to tweet me at least, or to the max is like to meet them actually in like person. This is probably not going to happen. Well, I can get like a tweet out of them, which I feel like that could happen, but I doubt that I'd actually meet them. Okay, so a huge thing that I like need to do before I turn 16 is drive. Not wait until I don't have to rely on somebody to give me a ride somewhere, where I can just hop in the car and just drive and to just go where I want to go at that moment. I cannot wait. So how it is for where I live, and I don't know if it's like different for other states or something like that, but when you turn 15 and a half, you can be on the road like driving, but there has to be like a licensed person over 25 in the car with you. That's a thing. And then you can take like the actual class driver's ed like a couple of months before you actually turn 16. And then I think when you're 16 and a half, you can actually get your license, and then you don't need the driver person 25 shit anymore. Nope, none of that. And I still haven't driven because my dad wants me to clean my room, and I don't want to clean my room. So this has been an ongoing battle, and I will keep you guys updated. Next thing I want to do before I turn 16 is something charitable. Like I want to like donate like something to charity, or like do something that's good for like other people. Like a bunch of my old clothes that I don't wear anymore, which I think I'm gonna do because I've been like gathering up a bunch of clothes that I just don't like anymore, and I really want to donate it to like the Salvation Army or something like that. And yeah, I just want to do something for other people because it'll make me feel good, and I know it's making them feel good, and we can all just be like happy. Something else I want to do before I turn 16 is go somewhere that I haven't been before. Necessarily be like another, like a big like vacation thing like that, because I don't know, I doubt that's gonna happen in the next 6 months. It'll be just like for like a day thing. It'd be like by accident. Okay, so something else I want to do before I turn 16 is to be active. Put 2 on my list. I'm kind of gonna put them in together. I wrote down was to continue like working out at a constant rate and to go on a hike. I've been trying to like work out kind of recently because I don't know, I'm kind of just getting sick of sitting on the couch all the time watching Netflix, although I would love to do that all the time. I know it's probably not that good for me. And then I want to go like on a hike, like with like friends or something, and I want to go like somewhere like pretty, and you can be like getting exercise and you can see like pretty things, like nature, beautiful, exercise. Okay, so something else I want to do before I turn 16 is to surprise someone. This can kind of go a few different ways. I can just surprise someone by like doing something, kind of what I said before, by doing something outside my comfort zone, doing something I kind of haven't done before, and then surprise someone like, wow, Julie, that surprised me. I didn't think you had it in you. Be like an actual surprise, like throw somebody a freaking surprise party. But I just kind of want to see somebody like surprised with me and say like, wow, I didn't think you really liked that, Julie, or wow, Julie, you did that, wow, you surprised me. So something else I'd like to do before I turn 16 is to make a new friend, like not like someone that I have like known before, that like I know of already, a brand new friend. Like, hi, I'm Julie, and they're like, hi, I'm whatever, and then we become friends. Okay, so something else I'd like to do before I turn 16 is to cook, like an actual meal, like dinner for my family or something. I think that'd be really cool. I can make like cookies on my own. If it's like I have the cookie dough already there, I can put them on a sheet and put them in the oven. I think I can microwave really well. I can make toast really well. Do is be successful in cooking a meal or cooking something. So that's a thing I want to do. Last thing that I want to do before I turn 16 is to finish something that I've written. Now, another thing about me is that I love to write songs and like short stories, poetry sometimes. I never really finish anything that I write. Like I'll always like, maybe like I'll come up with like a tune in my head and I'll like write it down, or maybe come up with like lyrics in my head and I'll write them down, but I'll never really like finish them or like complete them or anything. So something that I'd love to do in this next 6 months is to actually finish something that I've written. Okay, well that is 16 things that I want to do before I turn 16. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to do any of these things on my list with me, give this video a thumbs up or comment below some more things that you want to do before your next birthday, and maybe you can relate and we can conquer some of these things that we want to do together. Yay! Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Thursday. Bye!